So, episode 2, right? This is Black Room Live. My name is Adera. I'm your host today, and I'm with
Becky Jobita.
Good to see you, Becky. How are you doing?
Good to see you too. I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Good. Thought you'd be depressed.
Why? Why would I be depressed?
They almost banned.
Kwanza, first of all, that is insanely rude. Mbona unaambia mtu ati I thought you'd be depressed? Unadhani mi naishi acha hata
Relax.
nisiseme.
Usichemke sana. Relax.
No, why would you say? Yani mtu hatujaonana sijui how long. That is the first thing mtu anakwambia acha madharau.
Let me make my point, please. I have to make my point.
Okay.
All right? Yeah, I thought you'd be depressed.
Why would I be depressed?
Because they almost banned the sale of alcohol in almost every place.
I'm not 20. I'm not below 21. It doesn't really. Ngoja, I didn't.
Yeah,
wait.
you see, you don't
Ngoja,
pay attention.
Niliona hiyo ya the policy ya move from CG 18 to 21, and I'm like, yeah, that doesn't affect me.
Yeah, fortunately.
Okay, ngoja, walisema nini exactly?
There was supposed to be no sale of alcohol in supermarkets.
Sasa zinauzwa wapi? Okay,
where
supermarket na venye Naivas inakuanga na the best amazing deals. Oh my god.
Next to residential places, next to schools, next to every place you could ever think.
Next to residential places.
Yeah.
Guy.
And then there would hakuna pia pombe kwa kununua pombe online. To no be sale of alcohol.
So kuna like kama ile yenye iko kwa nyumba afu nasema Glovo pitia
yeah.
Quickmart ama wapi unilete nini?
Yeah. Also,
you guys wanna kill me.
Yeah, hakuna courier pia. Hakuna.
Okay, so like ukitaka nini unaenda to an actual club or pub or nini?
I guess.
Sasa those of us who don't like crowded places, like we just want to enjoy our drink pole listen to our own music in our own house. Yenye najua sitakuwa groped by some weirdo because anaona nikidance anadhani tio ni invite kwake. Where do we go? Si tutafanya? Why would they do that to us? Mbona nini me bring all this on?
It's some moral police. It's some moral policing thing.
Moral.
They almost did it, like
moral.
you said. They almost. It didn't happen.
So it hasn't happened yet?
No, they took it back. They said they were misquoted or something.
Because that was insanely dumb and narrow-minded. Guy!
Yeah, they said their statement was misinterpreted.
Good, because I think walikuja wakaconsider by that point the big hit KBL itapata. EABL, no, kuna KBL pia, right?
Yeah.
There's KBL.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see a problem with it though. Why are you complaining? Si kama huwezi kunywa ukisema
no, sasa kama mimi I prefer drinking kwa nyumba.
Okay.
I actually do. Some people call it sad, bordering on tragic, but fuck you. Juu ni safer, actually. Ni safer, it's better. Utasumbuliwa na mtu.
Hey, okay. You need to cool down. You need to relax.
No, unakunywa peke yako. That is so sad. No. Safety first. Mnaonanga vitu watu wanafanywa wakienda kunini kulewa nje. Alafu mimi sina hiyo time ya kutafuta mbogi. Ati kuja twende. I just want to go somewhere and relax. Nataka tu a drink ni relax. I love my house. Napenda aesthetic ya my house, so I prefer kukaa hapo. Hata kama una talking shit about it. But shida yako. I love it. So niko hapo, niko na my nini. Kwanza saizi na watch Dexter. Niko na Dexter hapo. Ngoja. When will come in hot, so acha ni maintain. So niko hapo na watch my Dexter ama niko na my system hapo. I listen to my own music, my own set, like hiyo siku niko in the mood for Chris Brown, for Drake, for Nani.
Yeah.
I just enjoy it in my own space. Yani peke yangu hakuna mtu akunipigia kelele msicha. Ebu reconsider.
Hey.
Or reconsider. No, they should. Don't do that to me. Please don't do this to me.
You're an
Please
alcoholic.
Don't do this
That's
to
what
me.
you're afraid to admit.
By this, Nishai, you've called me that for how many years now? Only 2 years.
But you're an
Have I ever said Z? I am.
Yeah. You need help.
Functional user is the word.
No, you're an
functional. Functional user. Functional being the operative word.
Okay, what's the difference between the two? What's the difference between an alcoholic and a functional user or whatever you call it?
Okay, in my clearly biased definition,
yeah.
Alcoholic ni wale wanalala kwa mtaro wanafanya nini.
No,
functional user.
No, let me get the definition right for you.
Oh, come on.
Where did you see
Google
that?
lies.
Where
Google
did you see that?
hudanganya.
Let me read it for you, okay? You're missing a thing.
Go ahead
Because
now,
you're
go.
in denial.
I'm not in denial. Sijakata that I drink.
Listen, it says
Na tuko kwa booze and vibes, guys. By the way, segment yetu inaitwa booze and vibes. Welcome to booze and vibes.
Listen.
So carry on.
Listen.
While I'm being judged for drinking.
A person affected with alcoholism. That's an alcoholic.
Affected with... Do I look affected?
You don't.
Guys.
That's the point. You know how to
I
hide
look like
it.
someone who's going through it?
You know how to hide it. You see, now that's the point. You know how to hide it.
How do I hide it?
It means you're deep into it.
How do I... Umejunge kwa ati nimepaka makeup because, you know, production.
Yeah.
Acha tu. Ingekuwa nimepaka makeup or something ungeclaim ati nimehide something. Hakuna.
But that's the short definition, all right?
Okay,
what they're not saying...
No.
Listen, let me say
Nah.
Ngoja.
By which authority?
So sikia nikwambie.
Can you have the... Guys, hiyo audacity hatu natoa wapi ati
sikia nikwambie. What they're not saying...
Google imehide.
What they're not saying
but
is...
Adera
you
knows.
said Google ni inaccurate. Haiko accurate, right?
Oh, wow.
Okay, let me give you the accurate
sasa hii ndio
side.
unanini.
So an alcoholic is someone who gets excited when they see alcohol.
Considering, and by the fact that na get excited...
Or someone who gets mad when they try to censor stuff related to alcohol. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I knew you would not pass that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I was saying is, venye uli describe, you uli go to Google as the superior nini, sindo?
No, I just wanted to read out the definition. I knew
The
it.
yenye kasema, someone affected by alcohol.
Yeah.
But ukaclaim
Yeah.
akaclaim with his CDF learning education, akaclaim ati what Google doesn't tell you. Now, Google inaccurate its information based off of hundreds of thousands of websites that it has access to.
Yeah.
But Adera would... Niseme pa tunatoka?
Yeah.
Acha niseme, would Chulaimbo?
Yeah.
Himself. Anasema, what Google doesn't tell you ni someone who gets excited. But, umejua, if I was an alcoholic when you claim, I wouldn't get excited anymore because it's something I do all the time. But I get excited,
see, now that's the point.
especially on Saturdays because Saturday is my day and Lord knows I work hard enough and I deserve it.
Sour. That's done with.
Carry on.
They didn't do
Carry
that.
on to see and I thought
that would make you depressed, but they didn't.
Clearly, because
now we're good.
pissing
Your
me
mental
off.
state is in perfect health, right?
Skull.
Okay, so now I read a story earlier this week. Huh?
Yeah.
And apparently, people are using, ARVs.
Yes.
They're using them as birth enhancement. Hiyo jenda yenyu nikaa inatumia ARV kumesha hagaman.
Ngoja. Umejua guy, ngoja. Hii jenda yetu moja yenye inatumia diabetes shots ku lose weight hapa.
Yeah.
What is wrong? Guys, si tulienda shule.
Inaitwa Ozempic, right?
Ozempic.
Hey.
And people, guy.
So what's the I don't know what is it with the bat?
Awani hata mimi nashtuka. No. Hii ni kitu nyingi ndio mnafaa kujibu. What is with the pressure mnaekelea mademu wenu wana feel nika they need to have big butts?
I don't remember men telling women to go take ARVs for butts.
Okay, mimi naishi Kisumu. Sikumtai niona mtaona by this sifiki na mjui the kind of pressure it puts on you. Lakini ARVs hapana. Don't do that.
Listen, so ARVs, they're used for ni medication ya
AIDS, HIV.
Yeah, HIV, right?
Mkoshua si mtu tu anajaribu
So what they do is, as a side effect, they cause kitu inaitwa weight redistribution. I don't know if that's the right word, but I think it is. Ina cause kitu inaitwa weight redistribution. So, venye nyi watu mligundua, mukaanza kuzimeza.
When did we start
ndo mumeeshe matako
taking it for the side effects? Yani your reasoning kwanza nataka kuelewa.
All the time. Sasa sinyi watu mnamezanga piriton ndo mlale. Do you want to say you are hearing that for the first time? That is
okay,
the side effect.
Nimesikia, and for I mean, come on, ni Piriton ni kitu kwanza ulianza kunini kufosiwa time ulikuwa mtoto.
So yes, it's the exact ARVs, same thing. You people take Piriton. Piriton is an antihistamine. It's meant to inasaidia na vitu kama za allergy, flu and stuff, right? You people are using it to fall asleep.
Okay, ya Piriton right? Yona inakata cross. Yo usijaribu kusema you people. Don't you dare use the you people term. Na kwanza ibu to count. Every time atasema you people, I'll
so
take a sip.
There's no
na
difference.
Mtaona the
so
nini.
Hakuna difference between that and what people are doing now. So people are apparently using drugs for their side effects.
That is sick.
Not what they are meant to do.
That is sick. That is
example
sick.
Ingine ni Viagra.
That is
Viagra
sick.
Is not meant for sexual enhancement.
Don't touch Viagra. Viagra is fine. Viagra inafanya what it's supposed to do. Unless there's someone anaitumia for something else.
Yeah. People use it for something else.
What else? Other
Viagra,
than,
let me school you. Viagra.
Breaking your woman's back.
No, Viagra ni inaitwa vasodisolate, I don't know. Inatibu low blood pressure.
First and foremost, I'm so impressed you know all this.
Yeah. So as a side effect, listen.
Si wache nimalize kukucompliment.
As a side effect, inafanya you know. Yeah. So people are using it for its side effects.
Okay, umesema what is it supposed to do then?
It's supposed to inasaidia na low blood pressure. So inapandisha blood pressure yako. If you have low blood pressure, kimeza inapandisha. So it's medication for low blood pressure.
For Viagra, end justifies the means ni sawa. Iyo story ya ARVs for us, you know.
But what?
Okay, so, okay. What? Ama maybe mimi naiona as such a big deal because of what ARVs is actually meant to do. Ama what it's meant to heal. Niache kufikiria the HIV AIDS.
No.
But still
achana na nini. Don't be scared of the word ARVs. Let's talk about
there's a lot of stigma around the word.
Let's talk about the desperation that pushes people to that level. All right? That is the conversation we're supposed to be having. Achana na forget about the name ARVs.
Okay, thank you. Kidogo.
Yeah. Now let's talk about the desperation that pushes people to that level. Kwani
okay, first of all, can't relate, but
haujai kuwa na pressure ya kuwa na aga.
Okay, hiyo naishi Kisumu, come on. Hiyo lazima hiyo ni kitu you have to learn to live with, by the way.
So you have mental health problems.
To push my nigga, so do you. Hata nisianze kudiagnose sai. Acha tu nimalize kitu nasema. Sikia, yani the guy.
So you need help.
Leo umeniamulia.
So you need help.
Stop projecting on me.
You need some therapy, right?
We all need help.
You need therapy.
Hapa we all need help.
Yeah.
But hata sijui niseme nini yaki guy. Why would you junajaribu kuimagine such seme, for example, venye I have a younger sister.
Yeah.
Mwenye sahi sana nafaa kujoin campus na nini. So I'm trying to imagine ye pia amefika hiyo point juu kama ilikuwa juzi ndio alikuwa ameanza kuniambia story ya anataka nimpeleke nini ya family planning na nini. Nikamuuliza, do you even understand the scope of the whole thing? So maybe I'm trying najaribu tu
explain what family does she want to plan.
Yeah, najaribu tu explain yani ile maybe
yeah,
when you wanna go like they don't understand the full scope of it, and yani hata tu why would you allow society kufikisha hiyo point tuseme sasa mimi nitaenda hosi, because hata the fact that hata unaenda kuchukua hiyo dawa there's someone who actually needs it mwenye ataikosa and then unaitumia hiyo ni drug misuse. Kwanza ilikuwa drug misuse and abuse.
Yeah.
You're using the drug for the absolute worst reason and worst thing.
Yeah.
Ebu tujipende na nyipe ebu mpende mademu wenu. Ebu mpende. Do I feel like maybe your pressure inatoka from a point where she has ako hivo na maybe the man she's trying to please or get to or nini ashasema venye type yake ni watu wako na ass, of which bado ni ujinga tu yetu juu si wachane na yeye ende mwingine mwenye atapendea mwili yako. No. Okay, ass si kila kitu. I mean it looks good kwa jeans na nini but ndio ikifikisha una meza ARVs.
Yeah.
No. Okay, sasa mimi nafikiria in the sense that juu nilifanya attachment yangu hosi na nini.
Yeah.
So najaribu kuimagine mtu amekosa dawa because kwanza saizi niliona mahali wana nini, they've reduced the amount yenye wanatuma. So very few people, way less people have access to hiyo dawa.
Yeah.
So why would you just sit down and be like, you know, natamani acha niangalie ati okay sawa inatibu inafanya because I'm sure kuna more than hiyo one nini side effect.
Becky, you just admitted,
why get to
you
that
just
point?
admitted tukianza ukasema you also live in Kisumu and the pressure is
I
real.
have that pressure but I don't let it get me to the point of mess up my nini.
So hers is not important?
No.
How
not that important.
How
bana.
do you know?
Not that. Nime catch the shade in hiyo swali yako but ni sawa naongelea kitu important so sitamtusi nilikuwa naenda kumtusi last time. Why would you ask me that? Guy we nini mbaya?
Okay,
wala rango.
Right,
no wala rango.
Okay,
do we need to
twende
nyuma ya tent ni nini?
No, let's
sile umeni attack though.
No.
Alafu unaifanya nini nikao na whisper inaingia.
No, I just asked.
How would I know?
How do you know that? You don't. All right. So okay.
I do not.
Okay.
And I am fine with it. And baby girl, please be guy.
Okay, before one's
no.
Let's get this straight, all right? There's always been an obsession na madem kutaka some form of an enhancement. I don't think it's any man's problem.
Isn't it?
No, it's not.
It's no, you're by the
way.
That's you.
From the beginning of time, kumekuanga na pressure kwa madem to, you know, dress some type of way, you know, to apply makeup in some type of way, you know, to go for other extreme measures, you know, to look some type of way. Isn't it vitu kila mtu anafanya, even the lesbian? So why are you putting men in there?
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't think it's a man's problem.
Yeah,
it's
by then say nimekam kuna watu wenye utapata mtu akona Wangeci syndrome ile complete and she's the most confident.
What did you call it?
Okay, usijaribu kunini kusiko watu on me ni kama that is not a term people use.
No, I'm just asking.
Wangeci syndrome, it's a
okay. What is it?
Hivyo ndio venye niliambiwa inaitwa. Like when someone is bigger juu and smaller chini. Okay, acheni kucheka mnafanya na feel like an asshole. Na hiyo it's a thing, but it's a nini it's a
What did you call it again?
No, come on.
What did you call it?
Okay, term ingine ni gani?
No, what did you call it?
Oh my god, you guys are going to get me cancelled for this.
What did you call it? You said Wangeci.
Sirudi. Aki, it's a term. It's a term and it's a thing. But ile yenye unapata someone is bigger juu and smaller chini.
Improper fraction.
No, hata si nini siji.
I'm just asking because
I'm not digging myself deeper into this.
Sijaelewa kitu umesema. I'm just trying to understand.
If you'd like to call it that.
Improper fraction?
If you'd like to call it that, then you go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my point is even with that body, I'm at that figure, utapata mtu ako confident na ana bag any guy mwenye anataka because it's all about what you exhume from the inside ikitoka nje.
Okay.
Huku nje unaweza tengeneza ufanye nini, but don't go to the extremes. Una put your life into, yani una put your health at risk ati ndio ukwe na ass. Okay.
But when men go to extremes to have money, because that was what you defined them with, you guys don't complain, right? Ikifika kwa madem kumeza tu tembe moja tu ndio akue na ass.
And that is a man problem.
Mnaanza kupeana advice mingi hapa zenye.
In my defense, I've never been a man. I can speak on men ama whatever pressure they are under. As a female, kumeza ARVs ndio my ass is diabolical. Iyo hapana. Iyo no. Iyo, come on, surely. You have sisters.
Yeah.
Imagine, just try and imagine ati siku moja umefika kwa, maybe you are looking okay Luo men have this thing against kuingia kwa rooms ama wewe you are shwa unaingianga
ukwetu kuna rooms
okay. Anyway like tuseme space yenye ni your sisters and then there's something you're supposed to pick ama ulimsaidia your headphones na nini and you want them back and she's like ati zichukue tu hapo kwa nini yangu and then ukienda hapo unapata pills za ARV.
Yeah.
First rada. And then afterwards ukitoka, and then she's like, by the way, si inasaidia kumesha us. Okay, what would you tell her? Don't be an asshole, please.
Okay, first of all,
as a big brother.
Okay, first of all, they won't need it. All right? They won't need it.
They don't need it.
Yeah, they don't.
Okay, speak. Ongea nika unaongelesha your sister.
Kama wangekuwa nahitaji, I don't know, man. Plus, we live in a world where people do what they want.
People do what they want, and your body, your choice. Kwanza hiyo ni a very, very famous
because
slogan.
when we tell you guys to dress properly, you counter it. You know, when you tell you guys,
dress my choice.
Yeah, exactly. When you tell you guys not to go to other places, you cancel us. When we tell you guys not to do something,
not to go where?
Places where your security and all that is compromised, you cancel us. When we tell you guys not to, associate with some kind of people, you tell us off.
What if the men just learned
you always tell us off, so
to do what they were created to, which was protect. One of your basic fundamental functions on this planet is protect. Mbona msifanye tu hivyo? Mbona ukwe the danger that someone needs to be protected from? Okay, people are sick. Mental health issues ni through the roof size.
Yeah.
But okay, while mnatuambia, and hata sisi by the tumefika point and we understand, ndio venye hata venye nilikuwa nimeanza na story ya kusema ati venye wamekataa story ya kudeliver pombe na nini, watatumiza sana mademu wengi, because some of us feel the safety kwa nyumba, but sasa wakishatoa hiyo, and then sasa maybe usha like it's your thing, hawezi katazwa ati sasa ulikusha zoea, you get your drink, a glass of cocktail ama nini in the evening, and then now you can't do it because uko like, some guy atakuja nifanye nini. Why can't just guys pia, while mnatuambia usivae hivyo, ukienda hapo utaumia, ukienda huko utanini, pia ambia mwanaume mwenzako, by the way, ukiona dema amevaa hivyo, acha na tunaye. Kuna people who actually do, wanafanya hiyo kazi ya kukusatisfy when you need that. Unatoboka tu kidogo. Why go force yourself on someone else? So as much as mnatuambia hivyo, and sisi madem pia tutajiambia hivyo, anytime tumeenda mahali kama venye sasa leo tunafaa kwenda kuona Bensol, but that time tutakuwa huko, tuseme for example, tuko online, kila mtu anatoka hivi, anatuma location group to everyone. It is exhausting na nini, but we have to do that because you have to keep your head on a swivel, because kitu ndogo hivi unaweza potea, kitu kidogo hivi beshta yako anaweza potea. As much as sisi as madem we have all those measures, hizo protective measures for ourselves, nyi pia mwambie wanaume wenzenu that wanini watulie, wa keep it in their pants or something.
But that would be in an ideal world, Becky. We're not living in that.
We don't. Yeah, but so
we're
we
not
can
living
just
in
try.
that.
Just make the effort. Just because the world is fucked up doesn't mean we let it go to shit.
When we make the effort to tell you guys, hey, look, this is where we live and this is what is happening, all right? This is the reality on the ground. You do this, don't do this. You guys bring up feminists. Who counter that? Now what are we supposed to do? Yeah. So it also makes our work harder, because sasa pressure kama hiyo ya kumeza ARVs ndo umee matako probably imetoka social media, na akina nani wako huko
is on social media,
akina nani wako huko sana, sini madem, you see it on other girls. You want to have a booty like us, and I like us. You want to roll with the kind of people she rolls with. But you want to look like her. So you go to the extremes. So I don't think Sisi, a lack of sensitization from our part plays any role. No, it doesn't. Because you don't listen to us anyway. Dem ni mtu atakwambia shida zake and get pissed off ukimpatia solution. Do you know that? You guys
ina depend on when you may frame the solution. Kumbuka
hakuna story na kuframe. You guys ask us naka aje, and I tell like, hey, you look good.
Sinarudi good nini,
so that's the thing.
Good is not enough. Good is not good enough.
So I don't think a lack of sensitization from us plays any role. After all, you don't listen to us anyway.
There was a time, Adi, I think sijui kama hata wewe uliona hiyo interview, there was a street interview some guy was doing And then akago around akiuliza the guys ati what would you prefer, a BBL or natural?
Yeah.
All the men walisema natural.
Yeah.
Akaenda kwa madem ati what do you think the men prefer, BBLs or natural? Kila dem akasema BBL. Why is that? Why is it that mkiulizwa mnasema we prefer the natural, but then your females basically, ama the females in your life wanasema you prefer that? Maybe uko na yeye ako na yake natural, but IG akiona watu umefuatafuata ni watu wa BBL. Akiona vitu una react to ni za BBL. Yeye hakuna siku ushaimwambia by the way you look amazing kwa hiyo jeans. Siku moja utaona tu picha fulani hivi mori wako atakuonyesha ati ebu ona your ass, you know. So I feel like guy, maybe if I had that I'd get more compliments for them. I'm not saying listen, let me exactly, I'm not putting it on you. I'm just trying to explain where some of it might stem from. Because kuna madem huku nje wame-center their men insanely. Like everything. They live, breathe, eat what their men want, ama what their men prefer, ama what they think their men prefer. So maybe hata how in that situation they think or they believe that their man would want that. Na utapata mtu hata anaanza kumeza tembe ya kwanza ya pili, asi inaanza kugrow hivi, sasa mtu anaanza kuspank. Actually, it feels horrible when a stranger does it, but when your man does it, it's amazing. Okay. So maybe that is what she's after. Maybe yeye tangu mwanzo hatujaiguza asi yake ever, anataka yeye pia aone.
Sasa unaguza aje na
like at least ndio anaona at least inamea kidogo. Kuna some pride maybe they get from it. But okay, nataka tu kusema it is not entirely from them. Hata nyi pia just appreciate msichana wako venye yako. Usiweke ati hapo yani unamwangalia tu hapo ka kiroommate fulani, but ukienda huko nje una compliment watu wako na the big asses, and then now you're being mad because they're trying these extreme techniques ama methods ama kupata what they think you want.
We are not even
and don't
mad.
do that, baby
We are not
girl.
even
Don't
mad.
do that. Change the man, basi.
No.
Usichange matako yako, change the guy. Ukiona ni mwanaume wako anataka kufikisha kwa kubeza ARV for us,
we are not even
change him, baby girl.
We are not even mad that you people are doing that. Why would we be mad? See, you're doing it out of your own free will.
Imagine I'm mad juu nini ya kupata us, kuna other side effects. Did they read through hizo zote wakaona makaona tu baby beshte yangu ameanza kuwa na us, beshte yake akauliza beshte yake ati nini unatumia, ati mimi nameza tu ARVs. Pia akaanza tu. Probably hakufanya research, hakufind out anything nini kidogo hapa ndio bado unapata kuna mama tangaza watu 20 something, mtu alikuwa tu anakaa kwa sawa, aka collapse kidogo akipelekwa hosi amekufa. Juu unapata hizo vitu zenye una take, hizo vitu zenye unatumia, you have no idea venye zina ku-affect. Haujui your genetic makeup, haujui venye uko, haujui kama maybe your family mko na history of that. Maybe at first, maybe little doses itaanza kuwork, but maybe in excessive amounts you'll be allergic. Your body will start reacting to it. Then what? Si utazikwa na hiyo asi yako kubwa, and then si utakuwa umeenda.
Tutakusha kuwa nayo.
No, kula. Enda gym, fanya squats, just kuwa na chali msafi. Usikwe na ho.
What does that have to do with anything?
Usikwe na ho mwenye we time unangangana kunini ku gain weight, kufanya nini anaenda na kuleta magonjwa na shinda umekonda na ujuna konda mbona. Kuwa na nini ama toa mwanaume completely, enda gym, fanya squats, zinaitwanga sijui macardio na nini.
I feel like there's always something going
love
on.
Yourself, just love yourself.
There's always something going on with the ladies.
Yeah.
Always. Kama wamezi hii, wanafanya hii. Kama wafanyi hii,
kama ya Ozempic, walai nilishtuka when I found out exactly what it was. Like, I'm not judging by the, I'm not nining. Wenye by the may work for them. Jua na kafiti, pritivisha na kafiti.
Hakuna story that you're not judging.
Lydia, wajirua na kafiti.
Bana, sema tu kweli.
But
una judge, sema tu una judge, lakini unaelewa pia.
Naelewa the pressure, yes. But
you know?
Madawa kwa na nini? Madawa usimezemeze tu dawa juu. Yani usitumie tu juu someone is using it ama nini. I know kwanza with the celebrities how they do their research na nini na wanafanya nini. But sasa wewe msichana umekaa hapo ndani uko na 7k yako umesave na that is all you have. Wewe umeona huko nini kina pritivisha wamefanya the Ozempic nini, and then unaendea a cheaper version yenye wewe unaweza juu, au madaktari hawataki kukataza ati si tunaye hiyo pesa yako. Mtu atakupea tu whatever atakupea, and then kidogo mnaanza kunini. tujipende tutwende tujim ama tukimbie yani
No,
anyway.
if we'd be having this conversation about the men, if they were kama wangekuwa ndo wanafanya hii kitu, yeah, I don't know, akungekuwa na hiyo passion unaongea.
But wanaume hawana pressure ya appearance, like bora your pocket is good, everything else ita come to into place. But dem kuna that society pressure yenye umewekewa by the society, yenye yani juu everyone ambiwa kama uko in your 20s unafaa kumeiva. So zingine jeans otamre, jeans imekataa, lakini itabidi umefind ways, umefind some crude weird ways, yani arasiji. Okay, hii kitu hadi ina nini, yani it's sad. Kama tumefika point by the ARVs for us, sad.
No, you've never had that.
Ingekuwa if there's an aspect of like iko na a preventive nini, maybe ukianza kuimeza tu hivyo iko na preventive measure, ama kuna some STI itakusaidia, like something along the lines what it's supposed to do, sawa. But for
okay, I get you.
Yani ile yenye watu jue mwenyewe itakusaidia na nini, like okay, sasa uko na as kubwa, sawa, ni watu wengine ndio watakuwa wanaiona, ama hiyo watu sasa kukwambia ati uko na as kubwa ndio poa. Why do you need validation from other people?
No, but so mnajiangalia the whole time kwa kio, utaki kujiangalia, unaona hapo nini.
But sasa imagine hata hiyo as haita ni bamba, nikifikiria the crap yenye I have to take ndio ime, no I don't, it's cost benefit analysis, guys. Nini haiendani. Enda basi endea hata zile bat pills, figure out ni nini, like hiyo kama ilitengenezwa for nini.
Sasa difference iko wapi?
Sidhani kama ni ARVs, but si as venye uliniuliza, how would I know? I can't relate. Sina ass mimi. Sina nini, so I can't relate, but imagine it's not that deep, guys. It's not that deep. As itakuja imagine utafika point unaona hadi asikuja hadi wewe mwenyewe anze uanze kufigure out venye sasa unataka kuireduce. Uone venye sasa watu wanatumia Ozempic na nini ndio wa reduce. Huko na hiyo mwili ndio unataka umeze vitu ndio nini.
Reduce wana reduce weight. There's a difference.
Mimi wenyewe nimeona wamekata unakata throughout, like una lose weight kila mahali.
Yeah,
Ozempic. But hiyo ya ARVs ni as to pure.
Yeah, but okay, now the problem with it is, you know, there's kuna dawa pia fulani, the men use it. I've forgotten its name. Its side effects ni inafanya nywele inamea. All right?
Okay, so, hiyo nimesikia.
So men, mtu amesha kuwa na kipara anameza hoping inaweza meesha nywele. Now the problem is aimeeshi nywele in a specific
ina nini, yani ina go crazy kila mahali.
No, yenye itachagua mali tameza.
That's amazing.
Yenye itachagua mali na meesha nywele, you know.
So unaimeza ndio
iki hapa nini? Yeah, unameza kama umekaza, man. Okay, please. Only target the head.
Kumbe pubes zinapata memo.
You know, yeah.
I got you.
Itazimesha hata kwa mkono yako or something. You know? So that's the same thing with
unaka Bigfoot sasa.
Yeah. So that's the same thing with ARVs.
Yeah.
Inye itachagua mali naongeza weight.
Sasa ushaika hiyo nini kwa mwili yako, and then sasa yani ni mazguembe zinamea.
Yeah.
Ama ni mikono, ni arms ndio zinakuwa kubwa, and then huku ndo yani no.
So yenye itachagua. I don't think this is any unusual, and it didn't catch me by any surprise.
Social media.
It didn't catch by any surprise. From the beginning of time, women have always been going to the extremes, you know, to look some type of way.
We are meant to be aesthetically pleasing.
Exactly. You see, now that's the problem.
That is what we were created for.
You see, now that's the problem.
That is what the society expects of us.
Yes. But this is the problem with you guys is you use other people as standard, as measure of intelligence, as measure of beauty, as measure of, you know.
Intelligence unajuanga tu uko na akili, you'll know. Kama una pia you'll know.
You wouldn't know. Sasa utakuwaje na akili ya kujua kama uko na akili?
Utajua.
Kama una akili utajuaje una akili?
You wouldn't understand, but when you're tuko
nayo. Yeah, you wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't understand.
That's the point.
Sisi when you're tuko nayo, we know.
Hawezi jua. It takes.
When you're dumb, you know you're dumb. But when you have something between your wait, you're not going to
you
convince me.
You wouldn't know it. Listen. Ujiona mtu listen, ujiona mtu mwenye ana act some type of way and ukasema sasa nadhani amefanya kitu poa. You say that all the time because they think they are good.
Blonde moments are a thing. Adi watu werevu have blonde moments.
Exactly.
Oh, don't even get me started on how many blonde moments umekuwa nazo.
Listen.
Everyone akona moments when their behavior ama any action wame take is less than what was expected of them intellectually. That is
and I absolutely agree with you.
Yes.
You see, now the thing is, hawezi jua kama una akili yenyewe. That's the point.
But in that moment, you realize it's a blonde moment. You wouldn't know.
When you're dumb, you act to your capacity. You see? Yeah, you act to your capacity.
Touché.
So you would, unless you become dumber, unasema, you know. You say nini nimedu, you know.
What were Dunning-Kruger effect.
So you guys use other people as measure of what you want. So
don't
you see a Kardashian.
Don't all human beings.
Nah.
Like for men, aukaangi chini na wangalia, okay, my friends or my age mates or my teammates ama nini, like don't you compare yourself to them when okay, so this is the standard, okay, now we are good. Ama sahi my life ain't shit compared to them. Like comparison iko.
Men it depends. Ina depend na venye unaifanya. Men do it differently. If I see my circle as all the rich guys, I'd want to try so that I fit in that.
Unaona venye unajaribu kuweka like ya men ni ile progressive.
It's positive motivation.
It's the positive.
Yeah.
Is it though?
When you see your circle has, is wealthy, you'd want to be wealthy like them. All right? Ndo usishinde ukitumatuma jacket kwa gari or something. Ama kuitaita madem.
Never date
ama kuleta ice cube kwa counter. You know? You use it as a nini, but women use it to make the worst decision, man. Yeah, because you saw someone with a perfect ass. Now you want to go and get some surgery or some meds or something to also grow yours. Because in your eyes, zako haziko kama zake.
Penda tu zako. Imagine na hizo cellulite na nini. Yani, hiyo yako ndio, to the right person, itakuwa the most beautiful ass ever.
Yeah.
Ever. Sahi kuna hiyo nini, hiyo adia, ni Sydney Sweeney. Anaka amazing, by the way. Okay, though Mr. Ongelea what the issue is, because hata kitu yenye watu wana claim ni the issue is very stupid.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know Sydney Sweeney? Oh my God, she has the most perfect tits. No homo. Ali nini, umewatch Euphoria?
Nah.
You don't know Sydney Sweeney? Guy, ebuacha nikutafutie.
She looks good.
Sydney, she looks amazing. And then she's white. And then amefanya this ad ya jeans. So there was a bit of wordplay.
Sweeney?
Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweeney double E. So akafanya this ad ya jeans. So there was a bit of wordplay. Akisema ati jeans are passed down from parents, like personality, eye color, nini. Kwanza akasema personality, hair color, and then akamaliza na eye color.
Yeah.
And then akasema my jeans. Obviously, this is the second statement. Jeans was jeans ya trouser. My jeans are blue. Liberals wamesema venye that is a Nazi. She's white, afu amesema her jeans are blue, and then the first statement alimaliza na eye color, and then akasema blue, and then white people. Yani just some political crap. My point is, Sydney Sweeney hana ile asile pedonculous ile za mabibiel na nini. Adi mam jeans yenye amevaa hapo nikaiko bagi haionyeshi ass per se. The main attraction ni huku mbele, the tits. But the ass, yani, see all that, but she's that famous and she looks that good. Afu isa yende wale wenye wako na hiyo nini kubwa ako juu and then chini yako mdogo kiasi. Na that woman is loved by huo msichana anapendwa na wanaume, though most men wanakonga titty guys, by the way. But anapenda most guys by the way wanapenda titties vibaya sana. Yeah. So anapendwa and she looks good and she looks amazing. Hata her outfits amevaa hizo zenye huku juu na ina compliment huku juu and then huku chini maybe it's a bit floral na nini, but she looks amazing.
Yeah.
And yani hadi sasa watu wamejump because wana expect, umejua Americans wana expect yani ile kitu inclusive ni yenye kulikuwa na some fat black female mwenye ndio amenini, hiyo ndo atasema ni inclusive. Hiyo yenye amepata some slim white woman, hiyo sasa hiyo ni wanarudisha segregation sasa.
Yeah.
But my point is hadi kwa hiyo nini hana hiyo asio kubwa na nini, but she was good enough kukuwa ni need as ambassador wa nini American Eagle. So hiyo pressure ya matako na nini, umejinge kwa kila kitu everywhere ni to your ass, then it would be nini. But there are people who are thriving with their tiny asses, me included. So ni nini pressure unajiekela? Na mimi naishi Kisumu, uko Nairobi, uko Nakuru, nataka kumeza ARVs. Sasa mimi ni do mimi nifanye so tuache pia pressure necessary, guys.
Yes, ika motivation ni watu wana
by then ongelea our madem mwenye hatuna as tuko imagine tuko sawa. You have the face, you have the brains, you have the
you like two in Kisumu.
Me and my sister, but it's okay. Tuko na other things to offer, and the right people by there who wana hizo vitu. So kama unafilika mwenye uko naye anakupa hiyo pressure, si unafilika lazima kuwe na as ndio mbambe.
Probably
move to the next one.
Nikikuuliza ni nini hiyo mko nayo kwa ofu, utaniambia roho safi man. How am I supposed to see that? How am I supposed to see that? How is that supposed to see that?
Focus on my face then. Focus on figure out vitu za kufocus on. Hata wewe nimekataa kufocus on the fact that hauna pesa. Nimefocus on personality yako na vitu zako zingine. Si ndio?
Yeah, that sounds so personal.
Thank
but
you.
Ni sawa.
Sasa msianze hapa story ya table. What do you bring to the table? Now that hauna ask, what do you bring to the table? Leo chunya. Moving on.
But you admit it's a nice thing to have. You wish you had one.
No, okay. Not wish.
Yeah.
Wish ni nini? Wish ni a law. Okay, hakuna mtu hataki kukuwa na that. Juu mimi ni mjaluo. Mimi ni mjaluo.
So you
both
do
sides. So yani genetically I'm expected to be like. So hadi watu wanakuangalia like juu time nilikuwa Mombasa watu wako, wewe ni mjaka. So wanakuangalia like there's something wrong, like what is not happening, you know. But amtanipea pressure by the way. Amtanisumbua. The mamangu akona by the way what happened. Ama maybe this is my dad's side. My dad did this to me. It's okay.
So hizo ndo vitu wazi na kutraumatize ukikaa chini mahali.
No, vitu zinani traumatize ni pesa actually. Si ndo maana shangaa ni mtu anasumbuliwa na story ya us. Vitu zinani traumatize ni pesa. Because I'm supposed to transfer a guy. Kutransfer watoto guy. Yabu siku moja tutaongelea hiyo kitu. That thing is a nightmare. Anyway.
But
maliza.
But I think all this ni pressure ya because at one point, I don't remember when, but at one point wazungu bado wako hivyo though. At one point people walikuwa na prefer watu wa mwili ndogo and stuff. What are they called? Petite?
Yes, petite.
Yeah, there was a time how ndo walikuwa nini.
By the way, what happened? What changed? When did that change by the way?
Social media.
And I feel like by the hiyo kitu bado kuna watu wenye how petite ndio wana prefer. Juu watawachocha hivyo wanataka okay, no. Wanataka watu that are bigger. Yeah, but at the end of the day au petite ndio tena saizo wewe na hiyo asi yako kubume kwa nyumba labda wewe ndio wife. Utaona sana ana galavant na wewe petite tu. So by the way maintain your body, kuwa na mwili yenye wewe unapenda.
I hate that you people put it on men, like you're doing it
because it always comes down to men when it's about women,
especially
kama ni something to do with nini
with love nayo. Sasa ati ndo natafuta mtu ana. He didn't send you to have one to begin with. Akukutuma uende utafute. He didn't even tell you he wanted you to have one.
Sasa subconsciously.
You people do anything but take responsibility.
Subconsciously. Unafanya nielewe na rasija nini. Hebu acha kusema you people. Subconsciously women Juu nimeform a drinking game from it. Sema you people, I take a nini.
You're just proving me right.
My point
You're
is...
an alcoholic. That's your point.
That had been established at the beginning of the episode.
You need help.
As I was saying... Booze and vibes, my people.
You need help, man. You really do.
I need a new co-host. Yeah, I also need a new co-host. Mwenye ata appreciate the aesthetic of the nini. Saizo mtu ananiambia I need help from booze and tuko kwa segment ya booze and vibes. Hiyo ni vibe gani analeta kwa hii vibe?
I'm the only sober person. I'm the bigger person.
Why even sober kwanza? First of all, sino maana nasema I need another why are you sober?
I'm the bigger person here.
Oh, come on.
I see the bigger picture and plus I have to put up with the stuff, so I have to,
put up with me.
Stay sober and all that.
Of all the words ungetumia put up with me ndio the words ulichagua.
But I have to.
Nimetoka kwangu kwa the suburbs kukuja huku. Yani hata nisidescribe place nimekuja for you to put up with me.
Yeah, man.
It's
a hard job. It's a hard job trying to put up with.
I'm amazing.
But
company.
Anyway.
Kitu nilikuwa nasema was kabla you what I was saying is for most women, especially women in long-term relationships, they have a tendency to center, especially a lot to do with the physical, na venye they look na nini. Because at the end of the day, uyo mwenye uko na yeye, you're the person you want to look good for. You're the person you want to please. Ndio maana utapata mtu mwenye ako married, afu anatembea, afu mtu anamcut call, actually ata feel offended because yani how dare you? Na uoni niko married, uoni niko na ring. So in situations like those, umepata uko na bibi kama huyo. And then yeye akona the big body or maybe akona the petite body. But wewe everything about you inaonyesha you like them big. So tuseme kwa nyumba kuna bibi petite. You like them big. From the people you follow on Instagram, because kumbuka your woman ataangalia hizo zote. Because we always want to be the best that you have. Yani at the very least acha ni come after your mom. Or maybe your sisters if you have kama uko now and you're close to them. But I always want to be the most beautiful and the most attractive woman to you. So the moment you are the center of my everything. Na sasa nimedecide that sasa my entire life, from the moment I wake up to the moment naenda kulala, it is this man I want to please. Mi niko petite. Nimenotice Instagram when una like nizo nini. Tukienda any kind of work functions na nini, the females when you're friends with, wale work wives, because you guys know you have them. Our work wives. Unapata work wife nini. Ule jirani mwenye asa naachianga kifungu, ama mwenye ameachia kifungu spare. Amechagua msichana mwenye akona asma beshte zake wote mwenye anasema ati leo naenda kuhang out na Mamorio among au ni mademu watatu wenye wote akona. What is she going to think? I feel like this is what he wants ama this is what he prefers. Na maybe unapata every time ako kwa hiyo situation anaona ukiwa compliment ukisema leo hiyo jeans imekutoa, hiyo dress imekutoa. Huyu ni mtu amekusenta. Hebu niambie how she won't feel the pressure to be like maybe nikimeza tutembe sijui ngapi itanipea ass kidogo so that my man can also look at me the way I see him looking at other people.
Sasa ni makosa yangu kwa na jirani yako na ass.
Mnaona yani hizo vitu zote hiyo ndio kitu amepata?
No, we are going step by step.
No, why would you even frame it like that?
Ni makosa yangu
kwa because you're trying to be smart.
No.
That is not what I said.
No, let's go step by step.
Si makosa yako uko na jirani yako na ass.
Sawa, ni makosa yangu kukuwa na coworker yako na ass.
Probably hauna jirani moja mnaishi kwa flat.
Yeah, man.
Mbona usiende mwenye hawana?
What? They're all men. What do you want me to do?
In this one situation, saheri upeleke mdem nini. Si mostly mna prefer to work with fellow men.
You only have one neighbor at a time, bro. Okay. I don't know where you live, man. But, okay, where you live, you only have like one neighbor.
At a time.
One next door neighbor, yeah.
Si lazima si anaweza kuwa wa juu ama wa chini ama ni. Si kuna caretaker. Siwache caretaker key. Juu every building iko na caretaker. Siwache caretaker.
No, okay. The point is inafaa kuachiwa jirani. So is it my mistake?
Pelekea jirani mwanaume, pelekea jirani mzee. Pelekea jirani mongol. Lakini usipelekee nini? Ule mwenye yani kwanza akifungua mlango anafungwa na kileso. Okay, I was just taking a shower. Hi. What did you need?
So it's also my fault that she was taking a shower.
Yeah.
mi sioni mali naingilia. I am struggling.
Msinikumbushe PTSD.
Listen, I'm struggling to get your point.
My point is,
yeah,
you're a guy.
Yeah.
You have your girl mwenye ni petite.
Yeah.
Ama acha sasa ni turn it the other way around. You have a girl. Kwanza mostly wenye wako built ndio wana feeling some type of way about mwili zao mostly.
Yeah.
So unapata you have a girl mwenye ako. Juu maybe time ulimpata ni ile time yenye ulikuwa into watu wako na ass wako na nini.
Yeah.
Umekaa naye umemdate ukamwoa ukafanya nini.
Yeah.
Wanaume to them yani vitu zao ni car toys, like anaweza penda hii toy alale na afanye nini because I have a son pia. Utambaia toy mpya ataipenda aipende akaina hata for the next month hadi analala nayo.
Yeah.
The next month akiletewa this time son is Spider-Man tuseme.
Yeah.
The next month umletee Batman.
Yeah.
A complete 180 from nini ata drop huyo Spider-Man kitambo sana.
Yeah.
Sasa Batman ndio the new thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with guys. Maybe the big ass big built nini umemzoea uko like you want something new, you want something different. So hadi unafeel ni kama uko nje the people you gravitate towards. Like si ile yenye unakaa chini unasema piki ponki and then you choose the petite one. Like ile yenye wewe mwenyewe unajipata you're more attracted to, you want to be friends with the petite ones. You want to like photos of the petite ones because unafeel nika you see a lot of nini kwa nyumba already. So yeye akishaona like juu inakwambia based on how women tunafikirianga. So nitakaa hapo niangalie okay jirani ana nini na hizo ni dots you connect, ndio maana wewe hujaelewa hizo ni dots yani si tutaconnect tu. Nitaangalia ati jirani anaachanga ni petite. Okay, ile work function tulienda mwenye anasema kwanza ni best yake hapo nini kazini ni mademu watatu wote wako smaller than me. Hizo ndio vitu sisi tutakuwa wewe unajua unakuwa tu na mabeshte. Wewe tu fikiri by the ati ni watu smaller than manzi yako. But yeye ata draw hizo conclusions.
So unasema mademu wako na shida ya ku overthink, right? I got you clearly.
Why am I even
I got your point.
No, you did not. Okay, yes you did.
Yeah.
But mimi nataka ko host wengine. Unafanya point najaribu kubeki juu si annihilate kila kitu. Alafu una focus on kitu kadogo tu.
I'm just trying to
point is
you notice I've only talked for 10 minutes since we started this.
Wewe ndio una focus on nini zangu. Sina maana nimesema nimeacha kuongea.
We've done this for 1 hour now. And all I've been doing is summarizing what you've said. Like right now, you used almost 20 minutes to explain just how much women are insecure. And whose fault is that? Yeah.
Tukaeni single, guys. Ka single, kuwa na situationship because what the fuck? Hizo vitu hiyo na nimejaribu kuexplain logically and you don't even but wewe unaona tu overthink hapo.
No, you say.
Ndio nimekwambia kuna connections zenye wewe you will not be able to see that she will make.
Exactly. Because I don't think
but
so much into them, right?
I'm sure ata communicate that na atakuwa like mbona she will obviously kabla afike point ya sasa kuanza kuendea Ozempic atakuwa amecommunicate amekwambia by the way mbona inasimni kama you gravitate towards watu nini. The same response yenye amepeana I won't overthink na ata dismissive afu dem atakuwa like okay maybe acha nianze kuwa slimmer. Ataanza kuiba hizo shots and then aanze kuwa slim and then ndio utaanza compliment by the you look good.
So my small question is
love your women.
Whose fault is that? Fault ya overthink ni ya nani?
It's always men's fault. Kila kitu inaonga men's fault. Kila kitu kwa tu men's fault. Bana mmenipea the hardest segment. Guy,
I'm just having a good time and I have friends and I didn't even notice they all have ass and you don't.
She did.
You know? Or maybe I did notice but it's not even my concern. We are friends. You know, I'm not trying to compare you to them. We are friends.
Okay, what if she
lakini wewe ukatoka huko
uni mtu amekusenta uni mtu maybe mlianza kudate mkiwa high school.
Yeah.
So kumbuka uni mtu you are all she's known.
Yeah.
So yani si kasi wengine wao itakuwa like shinda hapo. But uni mtu mwenye yani hata kikaa chini nafikiria na kuwa like sasa nikiachana na nitaenda wapi? Those types.
You see? Overthinking again.
Wadau.
mi nataka uniambie tu kitu inaccurate yenye nimesema. I'm just interpreting what you said.
And I'm also trying to explain to you venye a typical female in your life would nini.
So sawa.
Because mnashindanga mmesema mjuangi what women want. Amuelewangi women. So I'm trying to explain to you. Afu sunaona venye you're intentionally omitting vitu. Very important facts zenye una omit because una focus on the statement and unajua will be in line with what you're trying to say.
The fact that you take 1 hour to explain what women want means you also don't even know what you want. Even you don't know what women want.
Uzuri, I'm not here for a dare, I'm here for you guys. So najua nyi mmeget. Moving on. Guy, I don't know what we want. Because unaona venye hata aja mention, aja comment on that, even though venye hasa mnakuanga dismissive. Unaona venye ume dismiss everything else I said.
Exactly, the point. You used 1 hour to explain what women
so
want.
So the amount of time that I used kunini. Because nikisema nikisema shorter, ona hata bado naeka naongea.
Okay. Okay, let me ask you a question. Just a simple question. You tumia tu kama 2-3 words.
You have to tell me that.
Kujibu. Wasichana wanatakanga nini? 2-3 words. Wasichana wanatakanga nini?
Tunataka mtu pende. Na mtu heshimu. Na mtu value. Mtu pende, mtu heshimu, mtu value. By kutupenda unasikiza. I am elaborating. Sawa weo, si elaborate basi. Nimeacha. Najaribu kukuelezea nikusaidie. Msupa mwenye unichale by the utangangana tu peke yako.
I feel
anyway, yeah. But it's been horrible. It's been amazing. It's been horrible.
I feel like I struggled all through this episode.
It's been horrible.
I only talked for 10 minutes and it's been what? 1 hour? I don't know, man. And
because
I've only talked for 10 minutes.
The first time, how get. The second time, who get. The third time, who get. So nimeacha.
Sawa.
Super, mwenye hii mali utangangana tunao peke yako, babe. I've tried. You've seen I've tried. Hi!
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. But ni sawa. It's been horrible, but ni sawa.
Sawa, like, share, subscribe.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
See you in the next.
See you next time.